Hi, in this video I'll talk about ARC and PSM. So when the light pierces through the PR, the light will get reflected in two ways at the interaction between PR and Si substrate. So when the light reflects, the light that is reflected will make either the constructive interference or the destructive interference. However, when the constructive interference occurs, the phase of the light will get higher and having much more energy than we actually want it. So that's gonna cause a problem. So in order to solve that, we make a coating method underneath the PR or on the top of the PR. So as I said, there is two types of it. One is one is top ARC process, and the other is bottom ARC process, which we call the bulk. So for the top ARC process, we use the polymer material. However, because the polymer material is anorganic material, which is very soft, it is very hard to coat in a very uniform way. So we don't really use the top ARC process. And for the bottom ARC process, which is bulk, we use both of the organic or inorganic material. However, we don't really use the organic material, which is polymer, which is not good. So we use the inorganic material for the bulk method. By using the inorganic material, you can see, of course, the material will get coated very evenly and uniformly, and the inorganic method has more etching selectivity compared to the other method. However, the processing time will be longer than the other methods, and the cost we have to use on this processing is higher than the others. So for the next is the PSM, which is similar to the ARC. It's not similar, but kind of same. So when the light gets through the pattern, if the distance of the two different pattern is way too close, just like in this picture, the light that is pierced through the pattern will cause the constructive interference, and because of that, the middle part of the light will have much more energy because of the superposition of the phase of the light, and it's gonna cause a problem which makes the PR that was not intended to etch will get etched and erased by the light. So because of that, we are using the PSM method, which is phase shift mask. What it is So underneath the pattern, when you're making the pattern before the light is pierced, we used a phase shift material, and put it in the underneath the one of the pattern. So in order to cause a destructive interference, but rather than the constructive interference, so that we can prevent the PR from erasing. That's about it for this video.